In this lesson now, we have finished learning all the moves in the sequence from beginning to end, except for two moves that we're going to insert right back toward the beginning of the sequence. And they were a little bit more difficult moves, so I waited to teach those to you until the very end. So now that we know everything from brush, knee, and push all the way through to deflect, parry, and punch, the last sequence, we're going to go back to brush, knee, and push and learn a move that fits in with brush, knee, and push right at the beginning. Let me demonstrate it to you one time. This move is called double whip. The reason it's called that is that as you turn around, you have both arms out, you shift your weight back, you turn like this, and the arms come like two whips from one side to the other side. All right, so here's how it actually integrates with brush, knee, and push. We're starting a ball holding cat stance on the right. Left hand turns down, and we do a brush, knee, and push step to the side. Instead of doing it forward, we do it directly to the left side. Left hand turns down, left foot heel step, brush, knee, and push. Then instead of forming the ball, we bring the left hand up, and double whip is the move we use to turn from the left side all the way around to the right side. So after brush, knee, and push, we bring the left hand up, shift our weight back, lift the left toes because we're going to pivot on the heel. We turn both arms and our foot at the same time into this position, turning as far as we can to the right, turning the foot all the way into a pigeon-toed position. See, my feet are kind of pigeon-toed now. And once we've done that, we shift the weight back onto the left leg, form the ball with the left hand on top, pull the right foot into cat stance, and we're facing right, ready to do brush, knee, and push in this direction. The right hand turns down, right foot heel step, right hand brushes knee, left hand pushes, right hand comes up and we flatten the palms. Now we do double whip, but this time instead of turning all the way around to face to the left, we just do a 90-degree double whip. Instead of the 180 degrees that we did previously, we just shift back, lift the right toes, do a 90-degree double whip so we're facing directly forward, then shift right into ball holding cat stance. And we're ready to do brush, knee, and push 2 steps forward, which is the way that we've been starting the sequence until now. So what this does, the double whip move goes before the brush, knee, and push that we already started the sequence with. So we're adding that on to the very beginning of the sequence. So, to begin with, let's learn just the footwork for double whip. Come into cat stance with the left-footed cat stance, the weight on the right leg. Have your hands up for balance, because what we're going to do first is this brush, knee, and push step to the side. We turn the whole body, so we're looking toward the left. We do a heel step as directly to the left as you can with your left foot. Then shift forward into bow stance. That's for the brush, knee, and push part of it. Now we start double whip. What we do is we shift the weight back, bending the right knee, lift the left toes, and we're going to pivot the foot on the left heel. Turn your body to the right, turn your foot in, turn your left foot in, as far as you can into what I call the Jerry Lewis position, okay? This knock-kneed position or pigeon-toed position. Once you've turned as far as you can this way, you shift the weight back onto the left leg. Your body is facing toward the right. You pick up your right heel, pull the right foot into cat stance, and you're facing right in order to do brush, knee, and push with a heel step in this direction and that bow stance. Let's take just that much again. From balance position, shift onto your right leg, bending the right knee, left foot comes into cat, hands up in front of the chest for balance. Turn your upper body toward the left, heel step as directly to the left as you can. Shift forward into bow stance, that would be brush, knee, and push. Then shift your weight back onto the right leg, bending the right knee. Lift your left toes, pivot on the heel, turn your body and your left foot as far as you can to the right. Notice your weight stays on the right leg until this point. Now you shift your weight, transfer the weight to the left leg, bending the left knee. Your body turns toward the right, pick up your right heel, pull the right foot into cat stance, and you're facing toward the right. Now we do a brush knee and push step to the right, so that's simply a heel step, then shift forward into bow stance, so brush knee and push. Then we do a double whip to face forward. We shift the weight back, bending the left knee, pick up the right toes, and swivel the foot and the body to face directly forward. Shift your weight to the right leg, pick up the left heel, pull the left foot into cat stance, and you're ready to do brush knee and push forward with the heel step and bow stance. Let's take that entire sequence of footwork one more time. From balanced position, shift right, left foot comes to cat stance. Turn your upper body to the left, turn your knee toward the left, heel step to the left, shift forward into bow stance, brush knee and push. Double whip, shift your weight back onto the right leg, bending the right knee, lift the toes of the left foot, turn your body to the right, turn the left foot as far in as you can. The weight's on the right leg, transfer it to the left leg, bend the left knee, pick up the right heel, pull the foot into cat stance, and your body turns directly toward the right, ready for brush knee and push. Starting with the right foot heel step, shift forward into bow stance. Now double whip to face forward, shift your weight back, lift the toes of the right foot, turn your body and your foot to face forward, shift onto the right leg, bending the right knee, pick up the left heel, pull the left foot into cat stance. Now ready to go brush knee and push forward with the left heel step. The arm work for this little sequence begins in ball holding on the right side. We're looking to the left for brush knee and push. As we look to the left hand turns down. The left hand brushes the knee, the right hand pushes. Just the same as if we were doing brush knee and push going forward, except we're doing it toward the left side. Then all you do is bring your left hand up, flatten both palms for a double whip. We keep the arms level, but the elbows are slightly bent. You don't want to have your arms like rigid and straight. They're nice and relaxed. You sweep the arms horizontally to the right in a big circle. And when they get over to about this side, then we form the ball with the left hand on top. This is somewhat tricky for people to remember sometimes. That after we do the double whip, the right hand comes down to the waist. The left hand stays on top to form the ball on the left. Let's do just that much again. From ball holding on the right, look to the left to turn your left hand down. Brush knee and push. Left hand blocks the kick, right hand pushes. Double whip. Left hand comes up, flatten both palms, relax your arms. Sweep the hands to the right. This is the double whip movement. When you get over to the right side, keep your left hand on top, sweep the right hand down to the waist, form the ball with the left hand on top. Now we do brush knee and push toward the right. Right hand turns down, right hand blocks the kick, left hand pushes. And same as on the other side, to do double whip, you just bring your right hand up, you flatten both palms. You sweep the hands so that you face directly forward with both hands. And then we're going to form the ball on the right side. So keep your right hand up, bring the left hand down to the waist, and form the ball on the right side, ready to do brush knee and push, going forward, which would be the left hand turning down, block the kick, and push with the right hand. Let's take the handwork one more time, all nice and connected. Ball holding on the right side. Looking left, left hand turns down. Brush knee and push. Left hand blocks the kick, right hand pushes. Left hand comes up, flatten the palms. Shifting the weight back, we sweep the hands to the right and double whip. Then keep the left hand on top, form the ball on the left side with the right hand at the waist. Brush knee and push on this side, the right hand turns down, right hand blocks the kick, left hand pushes. Right hand comes up, flatten the palms, shift the weight back again. Swivel to face forward with both hands, then form the ball with the right hand on top, keep the right hand up above, bring the left hand down to the waist. And we're ready to do brush knee and push going forward. Left hand turns down, blocks the kick, right hand pushes. Now let's put the arm work and the footwork for double whip together. Starting in ball holding cat stance on the right. Look to the left and turn your left hand down. Your upper body turns toward the left. Your knee turns toward the left. Straighten your leg into heel step toward the left. Shift your weight forward into bow stance. The left hand brushes knee and right hand pushes. Stay forward in bow stance. Bring the left hand up and flatten both palms. Relax your elbows. Now we start double whip. Shift your weight back onto the right leg, bending the right knee. Lift the toes of the left foot. We're going to sweep the arms and the foot to the right. They sweep to the right. In the double whip movement, the foot comes into a pigeon-toed position. Shift your weight back onto the left leg now, bending the left knee. Bring the right hand down to the waist. Left hand forms the top of the ball. Pick up the right heel and pull the right foot into cat stance, and the whole body turns toward the right. Now we're ready for brush knee and push to the right. Right hand turns down. Right foot heel step. Right hand blocks the kick, left hand pushes. Stay forward in bow stance, bring the right hand up, flatten both hands, relax the elbows. Double whip to face forward, shift your weight back and bend your left knee. Lift your right toes. Swivel the arms and the foot facing forward. Then shift onto the right leg and form the ball with the right hand on top. Left foot comes to cat stance. Brush knee and push one step forward now. Left hand turns down. Heel step. Left hand blocks the kick, right hand pushes. And then we would go on forward as usual. Let's take the brush knee and push double whip combination once again. This time we're going to take it right from the very beginning of the entire sequence, which is our traditional opening. So we do traditional opening, we come into ball holding cat stance on the right, then we turn left for brush knee and push, we double whip to the right, do brush knee and push to the right, then we double whip to face forward, and we'll do 2 steps forward, brush knee and push. From balanced position, traditional opening, hands float up nice and relaxed, sink down, bending your knees. Shift right, form the ball with the right hand on top, left foot in cap. Look to the left and turn your left hand down, turn your upper body toward the left. Heel step to the left. Left hand brushes knee, right hand pushes. Stay forward in bow stance, bring your left hand up and flatten both palms. Double whip, shift your weight back. Lift the toes of the left foot. Swivel the arms and the foot to the right. Come into pigeon-toed position. Shift the weight back onto the left leg, form the ball with the left hand on top, pull the right foot into cat stance, you're facing toward the right. Brush knee and push, right hand turns down, right foot heel step. Right hand brushes knee, left hand pushes. Stay forward in bow stance as you bring the right hand up and flatten palms. Shift the weight back to double whip to face forward. Lift the right toes. Swivel the arms and the foot to face forward. Shift your weight onto your right leg and form the ball with the right hand on top, left foot in cat. Brush knee, 2 steps forward, left hand turns down. Heel step, left hand brushes knee, right hand pushes. Form the ball on the left side, right foot comes to cat. Right hand turns down, heel step. Right hand blocks the kick, left hand pushes. Form the ball on the right. And we do white crane, 2 steps back. Let's go back and do that much just one more time. Hands float up for traditional opening. Sinking down. Ball holding cat stance on the right. Look left and turn the left hand down. Heel step to the left. Block the kick with your left hand and push with the right hand. Bring the left hand up and flatten palms. Shift the weight back. Lift your left toes. Double whip to the right, sweeping the arms and the foot to the right, pigeon-toed position. Shift back onto the left leg, left hand on top of the ball, right foot comes into cat stance, facing right. brush knee and push, right hand turns down. Right foot heel step, right hand blocks the kick, left hand pushes. Right hand comes up, shift back, lift the right toes. Double whip to face forward. Shift onto the right leg and form the ball with the right hand on top, left foot comes to cat. Brush knee and push, 2 steps forward, left hand turns down. Heel step, brush knee and push. Form the ball on the left. Other side, right hand turns down, right foot heel step, brush knee and push. Form the ball on the right. White crane, 2 steps back. Diagonal step, knock the stick aside. Form the ball on the left. Diagonal step, knock the stick aside. And form the ball on the right. Come down to balanced position. Now let's do that same sequence in the mirror. Now, follow along with me as we do double whip looking in the mirror. Starting with ball holding cat stance on the right. Left hand turns down, look to the left. Heel step to the left. Left hand brushes knee, right hand pushes. Left hand comes up, flatten the palms. Shift back and lift the left toes. Double whip to the right. Shift back and form the ball with the left hand on top, right foot in cat. Right hand turns down, heel step. Brush knee and push. Bring the right hand up and flatten palms. Shift back, lift the right toes. Double whip to face forward. Shift right, ball holding cat stance. Ready to do brush knee and push, going forward. Let's take the beginning of our sequence with traditional opening, double whip, and then brush knee and push, 2 steps forward, white crane, 2 steps back. Traditional opening, hands float up, sinking down. Ball holding cat stance on the right. Turn the left hand down, look directly to the left. Heel step to the left, brush knee and push. Left hand blocks the kick, right hand pushes. Left hand comes up, flatten your palms. Shift your weight back, lift the left toes. Double whip to the right. Shift back and form the ball. Make sure your left hand is on top and your right foot is in cat stance. Right hand turns down for brush knee and push. Heel step, brush knee and push. The right hand comes up, flatten your palms, shift your weight back, lift your right toes. Double whip to face directly forward. Shift onto your right leg, keep the right hand on top, form the ball on the right, left foot comes to cat. Brush knee and push, 2 steps forward, white crane, 2 steps back. Left hand turns down, heel step, brush knee and push. Ball holding on the left. Right hand turns down, heel step, brush knee and push. Ball holding on the right. White crane, 2 steps back. Diagonal, knock the stick aside. Form the ball on the left. Diagonal, knock the stick aside. Keep your right hand up here, bring your left hand to the hip. Left foot in cat stance. This is the position we'll use for the next move, cloud hands.